Hi, baby. You good boy? Huh? You good boy? And you can see he actually likes his cuddles once he feels safe. Hi, everyone. I'm Katarina. Welcome to my channel. And as always, it's about dog rescue. This is Harry. His story is unfortunately very, very, very sad. He is now 5.5 years old, and I'm so sad to say it, but he has spent his whole life in different shelters. He has never seen a home, he has never been in a home. He was born in a shelter, and after years in that shelter, they had to shut it down. I don't know why, but they had to shut it down. He then came to K9. He has been here, I think now 1.5 years or something like this, which means that his whole life he has spent in 2 different shelters. So he's never slept on a couch. He's never had the stability and the calmness of a home of his own family. And it's just, yeah, it's just super sad. His story is just super sad. Still to this day, oh, for easy, easy, easy. Yeah, I know that was scary. Yeah, as you probably noticed, the wind turned my camera over. It actually made it fall, and even this scared Harry. He is unfortunately still, after all these years, a very timid and very easily scared dog. Now he knows me, so he's fine with me, but as you could see, he's still very scared. With new people, he can't really walk. It takes him quite some time to get used to new people, and it's just sad. It just also makes his adoption a lot harder, because an outgoing, happy go lucky dog is a lot easier to adopt away, of course. So now he's like hiding behind me a little bit and trying to see if it's safe again. Because now I'm actually holding the camera in my hand on the stick, and that for him feels a little bit more scary. I will try to put it down again and hope that the wind doesn't catch it again. Okay, so let's try this again. Let's see if he now comes back to me for more cuddles. Because it seems like he actually appreciates the cuddles. It's just that when something is scary in the environment around him, he retreats. Harry boy, are you okay? Yeah, are you okay now? Mm, I'm sorry it fell. I'm sorry it fell. Mm-hmm. Okay, I will pick it up again because it seems like the wind today is not on our side. Alrighty, so when Harry arrived to K9 from the other shelter that shut down, he came with his brother Reg. They looked exactly the same, but Reg were a bit more brave, and he didn't have this anxiety and being scared of everything that Harry has. So after a couple of months, Reg was adopted. He actually went to the UK and is now living his best life ever. So that's a really, really good part of the story. But unfortunately, Harry is still here 1.5 years later, and 5.5 years later, totally in shelters, where, as I said, he has been his whole life. Both me and Harry, or at least me, we are very grateful that you guys are watching our videos, because it really helps us to help more dogs. But if you could please use the subscribe button and just subscribe to the channel, and that will help even more. And we really do appreciate it. So he's still trying to avoid me. He's looking away because I'm now holding the camera. So this is a situation where you can really see his fear. But now he's starting to get a little bit more used to it. And you can see him starting to adjust a little bit. So I'm hoping that he will look into the camera in a little while so you can actually see him a little bit better. He is a beautiful, beautiful dog. Once he knows you, he is amazing to walk. He is so well behaved on the leash, and it's just a pleasure to take him for walks once he knows you. Before that, he doesn't move. He just doesn't budge. He has also had some problems with his stomach. So he has since, I think, a year or something like this, now been a good boy, laying down, relaxing in the shade. Good boy, Harry. Yay, good boy. Yes, good boy. So he has he has had some problems with his stomach. And finally, we found the solution, which was giving him special gastrointestinal food, and he is now perfect. Before, we had a lot of problems getting him to gain weight, and in the beginning, of course, we thought it was only stress, but it turns out that he has a really sensitive stomach. But he's doing perfectly on this gastrointestinal food. I'm so proud of Harry. Look at him laying in, still in the background, but he's actually laying down, still looking around, still being alert. But look at him doing so well. Good boy, Harry. Yes, well done. Well done. I wasn't really sure how this video would go because I know of his nervousness and his fearfulness. But this is way above what I could expect. And even more so, now he has put his head down on his paws even. This is really, really good. Oh, now we heard something. But look at that. I'm so proud of you, Harry boy. Yeah, I'm so proud of you. Well done. But now he is a lot more used to me holding the camera on a stick. And now he doesn't have a big problem with it at all. And this is really quickly. It's just been 20 minutes or something, and he's now okay me holding the camera very close to his face actually, and him getting cuddles from me. Yeah, he's still looking everywhere and here and there, but he's standing very close to the camera, which is really good progress and really quickly. Well done, Harry. Yeah, well done. Good boy. Yes. So to fearful dogs, what are we supposed to do? It is really hard when the dogs are in the shelter. In other countries, I have looked of the activities in other countries, and it seems like they are using a lot more of foster homes. And I wish, I wish that we here in the Canary Islands were able to get more foster homes. It is really hard for us here to find foster homes that will take dogs in and help them out, and for example, like with Harry, work on their fearfulness and stuff like this. Unfortunately, getting the foster homes here is super hard. It's very scarce, and yeah, if we had more foster homes, we could do so much more for the dogs. It would be incredible. Of course, we do what we can in the shelter. Of course, we do. Uh, like today, hanging out with him, trying to make him more comfortable. I know that tomorrow he's going to one of these play areas with his friend Nala that he lives with. And they are going there hopefully to play and to have some fun in the water and all of these things. And of course, this builds more confidence. But it's still very limited what you can do when they live 24/7 in a shelter. So if I could wish for one more thing here in the Canary Islands, is that we could have more foster homes for the dogs. Are you relaxing? For the dogs that are now in the shelters and that need a little bit of extra help. Hi. Hello. Hi. Hmm. Me and Harry would like to say thank you very much for watching the whole video. And as always, please hit the like button and subscribe if you still haven't. And we wish you a good day. Hope to see you soon. Bye bye. You're being so brave. Yeah, I'm being so brave. Yeah, you're being so brave. You're being so brave. Good boy. Yeah, being so brave.